Hey guys, Aries here, and are you tired of looking like a clown in Cyberpunk 2077? Well, we can change all that today, and you can look very fancy in your nice suit, and have powerful weapons to boot. Today we're going to be covering the must-have secret legendary armor and weapons that I've found so far. First off, you're going to be up here on the north side of the map, over by these nuclear reactors, just a little north of it. If you need to pause the video, follow my map marker, but go to this map marker, get in whatever fancy little car you want, because you're going to be having a fancy suit very soon. So get in whatever car you want, smash into as many things as possible on the way, and eventually you're going to come to this nuclear reactor road here. Just follow this around as my doors are trying to flap open, no big deal. Just follow it around, make this left here. And as soon as you see me stop, go ahead and take a stop. It should be very prevalent at where the barely illegal sign. So go ahead and stop here. Get out of your car. Follow my little path here. So we're going to run up here. Little jump. Oh, okay. Jump, run over here. Loot. Gotta get all the loot. Ooh, blue shiny thing. Gotta get the blue shiny thing. Aries, no, this is not why we're here. Gotta get the epic loot. Okay. So over at this guy who's got a knife sticking in him, you'll also find our first legendary piece. It's a legendary sport coat, suit coat jacket here. So go ahead and grab this and anything else in the area that you want. There is absolutely no fighting to get this. Then you'll see here, compared to what we were wearing, it's significantly better. So here we go, step one. Our little dapper coat is out of the way. Now we need to find some pants. Well, pants are close by. Pants are going to be right around the corner here from where we exactly are now. Place this little map marker, go around to the bend, zip, 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 zip. I'm trying to go fast here for you guys. Got to use the fast car. I will mention that I am only level 11 on this save file, so you should not have a problem if you're right around that level or higher doing any of the things in today's video. So anyways, we're going to pull right over here. Stop right here. You can probably already see the orange marker over there. Right over to another dead guy, and he should have our pair of pants right there. Okay, so now we've gotten our pair of pants from him. We are getting fancier by the second. Oh, okay. So now we look super fancy, but we also look like we're wearing some ghetto-ass shoes. So we're going to need to change that soon. But before we do, we're going to go down here, south on the map, to these little bends. You can't miss them on there. Mark the map marker that I just did. Follow it around. You'll see this big billboard sign here. Run over to it. Open it up. Psh. Epic legendary sunglasses. Now, unfortunately, you can't use these until you're level 20, so do keep that in mind. I was unaware of that when I found them, but no big deal. Okay, next up we're going to do some shoe hunting. So if you go to the center of the map, Asaka Towers, and there's a clothing vendor inside of there, run in there, map markers to follow. Go visit the clothing vendor. There's a pair of shoes in the lower right, dress shoes. You can buy those up. Now our fancy outfit's coming together. So we're going to just throw on our nice little fancy boots. Okay, we got our nice little dress shoes. Bam. No problem. Alternatively, if you don't like those, you can go up to the Kabuki Market. My suggestion is set a waypoint at the market, and then for the Rip Dock when you get there. When you get up there, just jump up onto this little bridge right here. You're going to run across the bridge, heading down into the market. You'll see why in a second. So you'll come down out here. This area will be pretty familiar to you. Just run down the stairs here, but instead of continuing straight, on the left-hand side here, you're going to see a little elevator. Click the button to open the elevator. Go in, wait for it, click the third floor. You can go to the second, but click the third floor. Once you come out behind this little market here, this little food stand, you're going to see this box with some steel-toed boots. Now, these are black boots. They are legendary. So you got to decide, if you want the legendaries or not. Now, remember, I am level 11, and all of this legendary equipment can continuously be upgraded as you level up. So don't worry about picking it up early game like this, because as you get the resources, you can upgrade this stuff. Okay, next up is going to be our first weapon. So this is actually a blue iconic weapon called Skippy. If you go right here to Haywood and this little side job map marker here that I'm going to kind of zoom in and show you. This little side job here, right by the river. If you click on it, you're going to want to go there. Once you get there, you're going to see this pile of papers. Just go ahead and jump over it, jump over the cage, and then right over here to this dead body. We are encountering a lot of dead bodies today, and this one was suspected of murder. Leave the area to avoid being detected. Okay, so right next to him in this case is Skippy. Now, Skippy is a smart pistol, so if you're familiar with smart pistols in the game, they can home in on headshots or body shots. So even if an enemy is behind cover, you can still do damage to those parts. Skippy does shred pretty good, especially once upgraded. The better part of Skippy, in my opinion, though, is he is hilarious. He has dialogue. He's got like this little AI inside of him, this little bullet that talks to you. I'm not going to go over or play for you what the audio is or the dialogue, but you should experience it yourself. Do go pick up this weapon. You will not be sorry that you did so. I'm going to show a little demonstration here of Skippy. Now, again, I was still figuring out how to play with him, figuring out smart weapons because he was my first smart weapon I got. So don't mind the terrible combat. Like you guys, I'm still getting used to this game, but he does absolutely shred, especially with being able to home in on headshots. It's absolutely incredible. So he is extremely strong. Okay, next up, I'm going to show you an amazing revolver called the Overture. Now, this is a legendary Overture, so that you can pick it up right away. You do have a little bit of combat. So up here on the north side, similar to where we found the clothing earlier, you're going to go to this map marker. Then you're going to get by these containers here. Now, there will be some enemies to fight. I did fight them at level 11, so hopefully you're around that level range. I don't know how hard these guys are if you're less level than that, but now I am using a epic version of the Overture to fight these guys, and you can already see that headshot damage and everything else is absolutely incredible with this weapon. The legendary version is even better, so this is why I'm telling you guys to get it. Once you clear the enemies, be careful because there's police officers here, and I did have to run from them. But once you do, over here on this little shelf here, you're going to see the legendary Overture. And again, I'm picking this up early, but you can upgrade it to match your level as you grow stronger, so you don't have to worry about dismantling this. I would keep it for the whole rest of the game. The gun is extremely powerful. Obviously has two times headshot damage multiplier on it. Automatically, there's things you can upgrade it with. 5 slots. Or 5 modification slots. It's incredible. I strongly recommend this gun. I mean, at my low level here, you're going to see in a second, I get like a 1200 point critical hit shot on the head, which is just, it's nuts for this level range, let me tell you. So it makes short work of people. It also makes short work of robots and AI. As you can see, these police bots, I just have no problem absolutely destroying them and wreaking havoc. Solid gun. Pick it up. Now our last weapon is a legendary pair of Mantis Blades. Now, if you go to Asaka Tower here and mark this little side job mark that I'm showing, you're going to head over there. Now, once you do, you're going to see these golden doors. Go through them, but do not engage the enemy in the back of the room unless you are higher level. This enemy at level 11 absolutely one-shotted me. Do not engage him. But in this little box right over here, you're going to see legendary Mantis Blades. Pick them up and hightail it out of there if you're low level. If you are a higher level, that enemy there, that Cyber Psycho, Norio, you can kill him and he has a legendary katana, so if that's your thing. Head over to a Ripper Dock though. Normally Mantis Blades require Street Cred level 20 to install. Like that's the base Street Cred that you need to install Mantis Blades. However, you pick these up at any level, you can install them without Street Cred and for free. Let me tell you, these legendary Mantis Blades absolutely dominate the melee game. You're going to see here me absolutely kill this group of enemies, impaling them, slicing and dicing them. It's fantastic. Well, that's it, guys. Between the armor I've given you guys and the 3 different weapons, you guys should be fully equipped to go out to Night City and absolutely wreak some havoc. If you've enjoyed this content today and want to see more, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button down below, leave a comment, let me know what you're enjoying or some weapons that you have found, and we'll be back next time. The next video I'm working on is a money-making guide to Cyberpunk, so do be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can check that out when I post it. Also, you can check me out on my live streams several nights a week, right here on youtube.com/autosavearies. That's all I have for you guys today. I love you, be safe, and bye!